The incident. The Valari Dominion thought the colony of Eden 3 was undefended. A small agricultural world on the galactic fringe, mostly populated by civilians, families, scientists, and farmers. No military bases. No fleets. No weapons. Just humans. The Valari raiders landed expecting easy spoils, food, minerals, maybe some captives. But when they attacked the colony school, they crossed a line the galaxy didn't even know existed. They hurt human children. The silence. At first, the galactic networks were quiet. The Terran Diplomatic Corps didn't issue a statement. The Terran Navy didn't mobilize. The Council assumed the humans were planning sanctions or filing protests. Then, 3 days later, every Valari shipyard, command post, and communication array went dark. No explosions. No warnings. Just static. When scouts arrived, they found the systems empty, entire fleets erased. On the edges of destroyed stations, burned into the metal, was a single symbol, a child's handprint. The Outcry. The Galactic Council convened an emergency meeting. Valari representatives screamed for justice. "This is barbarism," they shouted. "The humans have committed genocide." But no human ambassador attended the session. Instead, a small delegation of non-human allies walked into the chamber, representatives from species that had once fought beside humanity. The leader, an old Kreth warrior, stood before the council and spoke softly. "You hurt their children, and now you ask for mercy." The whole fell silent. The warning. Council Chair Vorthan slammed a fist against the table. "This is madness. The humans must be restrained." The Kreth leader turned toward him. "Restrained?" he echoed. "You think they're at war?" "No, this isn't war. This is parenthood." He stepped forward, eyes blazing. "You don't understand what you've done. Humans will fight to the death for their species. But when you harm their young..." He paused. "They stop fighting for victory. They start fighting to erase you." The arrival. That same day, thousands of Terran warships appeared along the Valari border. No declarations. No broadcasts. Their formation was perfect. Their silence, absolute. The Terran Expeditionary Command transmitted one message to every system: return our children, or prepare for extinction. But the children couldn't be returned. The Valari had already executed them. The fire. The retaliation lasted exactly 20 hours. 20 hours. That was all it took for the Terran fleets to annihilate an empire that had existed for 9,000 years. No one knew what weapons they used. Sensors showed bursts of impossible energy, planetary shields collapsing in seconds, stars dimming in their wake. Entire continents turned to glass. Space itself burned. When it ended, nothing remained of the Valari but whispers and ashes. The message. The next morning, the humans finally addressed the galaxy. A single transmission played across every known world. A woman stood in front of a Terran flag. Not a soldier, not an officer, but a teacher. Her eyes were calm, her voice steady. "This message is for all civilizations," she said. "We are not conquerors. We are builders, farmers, scientists, parents. But if you ever harm our children again..." She leaned forward, her tone soft, almost kind. "There will be no next time." The transmission ended. No one spoke for hours. The consequence. The Council immediately passed new interstellar laws. Human colonies were to be considered sacred ground. Any aggression toward Terran civilians would be treated as an act of universal war. Even empires that had once feared humanity now swore never to cross them. Because the galaxy finally understood something simple, something terrifying. Humans were not the most dangerous species because of their technology or numbers. They were dangerous because of their love. The reflection. Years later, historians would call it the day the galaxy learned fear. But for those who remembered Eden 3, it wasn't fear they felt, it was awe. How could a species capable of such warmth, laughter, and creativity also carry such unstoppable fury? An old alien proverb changed that day. Once, it went, "Never fight a human." Now, it went, "Never touch what they love." The legacy, centuries later, on the memorial world of Eden Prime, a monument stood among the stars. At its center was a bronze sculpture, a small human child holding hands with an alien friend. Below it, words carved in every galactic language read, "For the children, for peace, never again." And across every world, every species remembered. The humans didn't start wars out of greed or power. They only fought when something precious was taken from them. And when that happened, the universe itself trembled.